Hi, first video, not first video, the next part two of the Knight of Pentacles. So today I'm going to talk about how this card relates to work and career. So that's the topic for this video. I have written it down. These are my own words. I have not ChatGPT this or anything. I just wanted to make sure that I got everything through in the video for this. So I have written it down. So I will be reading off a Word document. Very Knight of Pentacles, having a very structured approach to this. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles related to work and career. So this card can be to do with having structure to your work, having a plan, being in a career for the longer term. Also about assessing what you've enjoyed doing in the past and using those skills and experience for where you want to be in the future as well. Okay, so this card can also be about how you work on a day-to-day basis in order to be satisfied long term. For example, working more or putting in longer hours or knuckling down and cutting back on things to achieve a long-term goal. Could be about figuring out priorities and being strict with your time and energy. All right, so ultimately this card is about working hard, but he doesn't sacrifice happiness in the process. He has a beautiful understanding that it is not about the destination, it is about the journey. He is learning the value of being there for somebody else, but also has respect for his own personal growth and direction. He is not a people pleaser, but he is not an asshole either. Also, this card is about having a set of skills that can always be used, something that's always going to be needed, not letting AI take over your job or anything like that. So, all right, so this is also about having structure to your business or workplace, like a manual, or everybody in the business knows what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, having a calendar that is really well planned out in advance. Also, it is not about taking on too much at one time. So remember, there's only one person and you should not overcommit or you'll burn out. So this is also about doing one thing well before moving on to another project or idea, doing something thoroughly before moving forward to something else. Also, if this is to do with like conflict in the workplace, things should be talked through, documented, stabilized, and resolved in a mature way. Right, so my own personal connection to this card at the moment as well, related to work and career. I'm finding it really hard because I've got all these ideas and I'm very creative minded, but I'm trying to be a bit more structured with landing these things. Need to get grounded. I am a Pisces sun, but I do also have a Capricorn rising and Taurus moon, so I do kind of have that advantage where I can land it, but I think sometimes my Piscean world doesn't land things immediately. And also just structuring time and energy for me is a big thing at the moment as well. So yeah, anyway, next video I will do is I'm going to relate this card to love and relationships. It'll be an interesting one. So yeah, I hope that helps somebody out there, and I'll talk to you on the next video.